Hey, what's up everybody? How has everyone been? Now I know it's been a while since this last video, but that's because of a few good reasons. Now first off, my wife and I had a baby, so the baby has been an absolute handful, but in the best way possible. And a little sleep pretty much makes productivity super difficult, so there's that. Now secondly, I wanted to take my time and begin changing the Believe mod into a superior version of itself. Now that means I'm going to completely revamp certain parts of the mod, including textures and models and more, so much more really, to enhance the overall consistency and feel of Believe. Now this is going to have a much larger impact on the mod moving forward, so you can expect some nice changes in the future, and you'll see a little bit of that here in this video. Now this is the Believe update 2.4, and it brings a few new blocks to the mod, but it also revamps some older blocks that I wasn't really too proud of. Now the dissatisfaction was mainly due to texturing and limitations of creating adequate shapes for certain models. Now with the power of OBJ, I was able to make some blocks look a whole lot better. So pretty much we're just gonna pick up and throw away those old and nasty blocks and bring in the new and improved ones for you to see. Now right off the bat, we have the barrels of apples, oranges, and lemons that have been fitted with a new barrel model that actually looks like a barrel. You know, gone is the gross and disfigured texture from before, and in is that new. But there is plenty more, so let's just get on to it. Next up is the old spruce and pine small barrels. These guys were extremely rough. They weren't a very nice sight to see, so they were completely remade using some new larger barrel textures, and I just shrunk them down to look like little barrels. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I can see a pretty huge difference in quality with these in particular. These are kind of the most telling. Now last but not least, on the topic of revamped models are the Palisades and the Stakes blocks. Now, I've been told many times that they look like big old pencils and were pretty freaking ugly. So this one goes out to all of you who made me feel like a terrible human being and that I had to get these fixed. So these are the new and improved versions. Now these versions also have random placements for the models. So you'll have 4 separate ones that will help make your build look very natural and completely awesome, especially for like a rural village or something like that. Now, let's move on to the new blocks. There are only a few in this update, but I think you're really going to enjoy them. So first off, we have the covered crate block and the bundle of boxes block. Now both of these will be great for adding some additional details to your world, and the bundle of boxes can be a fantastic way to add some new clutter to almost any scene. Now next is the ship helm and the rustic ship wheel. Now these 2 blocks can be used separately, but they go really well together. They were actually pretty much designed to go together. So I was thinking about how we really didn't have any devices to quote unquote steer a ship in Minecraft, so I kind of wanted a block to fit that part. I wish we could have massive floating ships, but I'm pretty sure that's a pipe dream. I don't think we're there just yet. But anyways, on to the last few blocks. Now here we have the oak barrel, the old barrel, and some new and shiny iron and gold ingots. Now the barrels are similar to the ones I've already shown, though they are slightly different in color, but I really like the new ingot blocks. Now there's probably going to be a lot more blocks to come in the future, but I just wanted to start off and simply just knock out some precious metals, so the gold and the iron. I'll probably move on to diamond and, you know, like orichalcum and like all that kind of stuff to move forward with some different colors. But as of right now, I'm going to keep it a little simple. You can definitely use these to decorate your treasure rooms, dwarven fortresses, anything like that. It's going to be really cool. Now, as always, this is available on Modpack for download in version 1.20.1 through 1.20.4. If there are any issues with it working on those versions, please always reach out to me through Discord, which I will post a link in the pinned comment below. I also revamped all the sounds, so not everything sounds like white wool. It actually has sounds that kind of match the block, so that's a huge plus. But that's essentially it. So I hope you enjoyed the new additions, and I hope you like the idea of revamping some of the older models. The Believe mod is really only going to get better moving forward, and I'm super excited to share that journey with you. But as it stands now, this is the Legendary Porpoise signing off. I hope you have a good day, happy gaming, and I'll catch you again for the next one.